What's up, football fans? This will be Carolina Panthers Review Volume 7. I had the Panthers winning by 3 points, but it didn't happen yesterday. They lost by 8, 28-20. They're 0-2 now. They're tied with Tampa Bay Buccaneers, being winless as well. While Atlanta is 2-0 and tied with New Orleans in the NFC South division. Most people call it NASCAR division. So I'll tell y'all who Carolina plays next week later on. I'll give you 2 or 3 reasons why Carolina lost this game, and Atlanta 2 or 3 reasons as well. First off, for Carolina Panthers, reason number 3 is definitely the special teams. I mean, yeah, the field goals, and they scored as well. And they scored some touchdowns with D'Angelo Williams and what was it? Dante Rosario, 11-yard pass from Jake Delhomme and so forth. But unfortunately, when it came to punting team or kickoff return teams, it just isn't there, man. I mean, the punting team really made me upset. I mean, the punter for Carolina Panthers, I think it was Jeff Baker or somebody else, just trying to get all fancy, turn the ball over and kicking. Just kick the damn ball. God. I mean, I don't know. Number 2, the offense. I mean, they did good. They did really good. I mean, Jake Delhomme had 25 of 41, 308 yards passing, 1 touchdown pass, 1 interception. This is the 3rd game in the road that he thrown an interception. My God. And his quarterback rating is 82.2. So, I mean, Jake Delhomme could have had 4 interceptions if you think about it. I mean, 3 passes that were tipped it or batted down, it could have been picked off. You know, I mean, what was it? Late in the first half, they tried a flea flicker play. It blew up in their face. Next thing you know, Jake Delhomme trying to do that underhand pitch like Brett Favre did when he was with Green Bay Packers, when he played the Seattle Seahawks in the playoffs a couple of years ago. When I saw that, I'm like, Jake, what are you doing? Unless you're Brett Favre, don't do that again. Please don't. I mean, threw it right to the Atlanta Falcons defensive tackle. Fortunately, he didn't catch the ball. But still, he should have just took a sack. I'd rather take a sack than just trying to make a play out of nothing and end up being an interception, let alone a turnover. D'Angelo Williams, he's doing his thing. Jonathan Stewart doing his thing. But here's the thing I want to ask. Why is Jake Delhomme throwing the damn ball 41 times? Okay, last I checked, he ain't Kurt Warner. Good grief. And number 1, oh my God, is the defense. The defense. I mean, 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions. Yikes. And Matt Ryan just picked you guys apart. For 220 yards passing, 21 of 27. He could have put 5 touchdown passes if he wanted to. He had 3 instead. That's his first career 3 touchdown passing game. I mean, what? Wow. In a red zone, oh man, that is just terrible. And the 3rd down conversions, y'all did not stop him in key situations. Wow. I don't know what's wrong with you, Carolina. You better get it together. And you got the so-called experts sitting around saying, well, the Panthers are making strides. I mean, they play a better game they did 2 Sundays ago against Philadelphia. I hate to rain y'all parade for a minute. My favorite football team, the Carolina Panthers, still lost the game, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Where the hell is Julius Peppers? You paid him all that money. How many tackles did he have? I know he didn't have a sack. Sheesh. And the Panthers secondary, don't get me started on them. Don't you dare get me started on them. And I already explained it, so I don't even need to go down that road again. So, now on the Atlanta Falcons, 2 reasons. Their defense was great. I mean, they could have had, 4 interceptions if they wanted to, but they only got 1 off of Jake Delhomme. I mean, I had questions about them going to the game, let alone going into the season, and so far they answered the call. So they played really well. They only gave up 20 points. Last week they gave up 7 points to a Miami Dolphins team. Even though they're good, but they're a one-dimensional team because of the Wildcat offense. I call it the Wild Dolphin, if you ask me. And reason number 1 that the Atlanta Falcons won this game is definitely the offense. I mean, 2 for 2 for 4th down conversions. Matt Ryan just picked the Carolina Panthers apart, especially in the secondary. I mean, like I said, 21 of 27, 220 yards. He threw 3. He had 3 touchdown passes. He threw 3. Excuse me. Touchdown passes. Excuse me, my fault. I mean, Michael the Burner Turner decided to burn them again with 28 carries for 105 yards and 1 touchdown. Longest gain is 16 yards. Tony Gonzalez, Ronnie White. Ugh. If the Atlanta Falcons end up going to the playoffs, even though I don't see that happening, but if they go to the playoffs, it's because of Tony Gonzalez and the improvement of the defense. I apologize for stuttering my words. I apologize for that. I didn't mean that to happen. Atlanta Falcons end up playing the New England Patriots next week, if I'm not mistaken. That should be a good game. As for the Carolina Panthers, a week from today, they're playing on a Monday Night Football game on ESPN against the Dallas Cowboys at a brand spanking new stadium. Wow. Can anybody say 0-3? I mean, Dallas Cowboys team is already angry as it is. And they're going to look to take their frustrations out on somebody. And the Carolina Panthers is just right in their way. Wow. And with that, SA-17, peace out. I'll do a preview of the Cowboys and the Panthers. And we'll do the review as well. Talk to y'all later. I'm out.